Thank you to all who have been supporting the channel by checking out our merch at rejectnationshop.com and becoming Royal Rejects.
What is going on, citizens of the Reject Nation? It is I, Andrew Flash Gordon, and I am joined by Aaron.
It is me, hello.
Welcome back, Aaron. How you doing, buddy? You feeling okay?
Good, man. I'm feeling a lot better. I may have caught one a little bit, but I'm back. I got cough drops, I got tea, but I'm not sick. Don't you worry.
Like
Don't
like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he is back, and we are happy to have him here. And we are here to do a film that neither of us obviously has seen. Transformers, the animated movie. It came out in 1986, I believe. Now, there was a show, an animated show. Neither of us have seen it. I've only seen the first three films with Shia LaBeouf that Michael Bay directed. I stopped there.
I saw the first three Bay movies, the one with Mark Wahlberg, and I've seen the Transformers Armada series from 2003. Shout out Sideways. If you guys know, you know.
Let us know in the comments what you think about this one. Is this your favorite inclusion in the entire series? Also, do all the YouTube things. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. That way you are notified whenever we drop a video like this. Maybe we'll do another Transformers video because, again, I haven't seen any of the other ones past the third one. Also, special thanks to Prepper for editing down these highlights. We so appreciate everything you guys do over there. You guys are so incredible. Also, if you want to join us over at Patreon, it's where we call you super sexy. Patreon.com/TheRealRejects. Full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. You get to watch the whole thing with Aaron and myself. It's a blast over there. Also, Greg and John do exclusive highlights of other movies and TV shows over there. You should really exclusively think about heading on over there. What do you think, Aaron? Don't you think?
Most definitely.
Is that your Peter Cullen Optimus Prime
This
voice?
is my Optimus Prime voice.
Well, in that case, let's start. Transformers 1986, the movie, commence.
Oh my god, I love this art. Oh, this is so cool. Is that?
Whoa. That was a cool 360.
Wait a minute. I recognize that shape. Do I see some horns at the front?
This is really cool. I'm loving the visual style.
Ooh. I love this music though.
Yeah, it's a vibe. Oh, now I wish I watched the show. But I'm sure I'm still going to be able to follow. I would assume. Knowing me, who knows?
This is so vibrant.
Sometimes I'm not able to follow. Whoa, cool colors.
You know, in most of these Transformers movies, we really don't get the chance to see Cybertron, which I believe is where we're at right now. So this is very cool.
Earthquake. Oh.
Look, it's Unicron.
It is Unicron. Okay, that's what I thought it was. The only reason I know that is because I watched the Armada cartoon and I had the toy growing up. Those little horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horns were a giveaway. I knew that too. Damn. Well, let's hope Unicron never comes to Earth.
This feels like anime in the way that it's drawn like 80s anime. Like it's reminding me of Akira a little bit.
Oh damn. Shit. It's like a garbage compactor.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is not Cybertron?
Oh, yeah, it is. Just eating it.
Oh man.
Did your Unicron toy eat up things like that too?
You know, when I would put other Transformers in it, yeah, but like, it didn't look like that.
Your toys just like turned into
I just like
pieces.
shoved it in there. Must feed.
Yeah. God, I wish I was alive when this came out. I would have been in the theater just dancing. Oh, I'm so downloading this on YouTube later.
The Transformers, the movie. A little redundant. Whoa. That part's not for kids.
Oh my god. It's full of stars.
When the music's this good, you're allowed to be redundant. This almost giving me like a Superman vibe with the credits.
Oh, totally, yeah. The
whooshing and the flying, yeah. Leonard Nimoy!
Yo, okay.
Spock!
Live long and prosper, baby.
Robert Stack. I like Robert Stack.
Robert Stack.
He was in Beavis and Butthead. Do America.
Fact, fantasy, and history have come together to tease the imagination.
Okay, shout out Cup. Let's go Cup the Transformer.
Orson
Welles is Unicron.
Wow.
That's great. That's wonderful. Shout out Blur. I hope that's a fast Transformer. I'm going to be really disappointed.
I'm glad you're here to let me know who all these characters are.
I have very base level Transformer knowledge, guys. I'm not a Transformer experiato, but I have some base level stuff.
It is the year 2005. The treacherous Decepticons have conquered the Autobots' home planet of Cybertron.
Dude, I'm loving this music.
But from secret staging grounds on 2 of Cybertron's moons, the valiant Autobots prepare to retake their homeland.
Take it back. Take it back. This music is fire, dude.
Every time I look into a monitor, Prime, my circuits sizzle. When are we gonna start busting Decepticons? I want you to make a special...
That I know who he is.
But Prime! Listen, Ironhide.
Ironhide.
Enough Energon cubes to power a full-scale assault. Ready the shuttle for launch. Your days are numbered now, Decepticreeps.
He's there about to get in that Deceptor ass real quick.
I remember it was a big deal when they got Peter Cullen for the first movie with the Michael Bay film.
Report security status.
No sign of Decepticons here, Prime.
What about Moonbase 2?
Gas to Moonbase 2.
Bumblebee and
What the
Spike
hell?
here.
Bumblebee!
That's a whole guy. That's a whole guy on with the Transformers.
Hey, Ironhide, tell my son Daniel I miss him. And tell him not to worry. I'll be coming home as soon as we've kicked Megatron's tail across the galaxy.
All about hope.
I'm gonna be so honest, I have no idea who that guy is.
Commence countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Now, all we need is a little Energon and a lot of luck.
I like that they got Leonard Nimoy for, I think, the 3rd Transformers movie. So it was cool that he's in this, and then he came back for that.
For the live action one?
The live action.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not mistaken.
Welcome, Laserbeak. Unlike some of my other warriors, you never fail me.
That.
Soundwave, playback Laserbeak's finding.
Laserbeak.
You command Megatron.
That bird's a tape. That's so cool. I love that.
I want you to make a special run to Autobot City on Earth. But Prime, we don't have enough Energon cubes to power a full-scale assault. Now, all we need is a little Energon and a lot of luck.
Yes. Let me provide you some luck, sir.
Let's roll a D20 for luck. Let's go. Play D&D.
I have not.
Fantastic. Where's the shovel?
Megatron, Decepticon!
Whoa, he just turned into a gun? Yes. Yes. Oh.
This movie is awesome. This movie is so cool.
And the music is fire.
Oh my God. What? Get it, Andrew. Get it, Andrew. Yo.
Damn.
There's Merc and the Autobots.
It's almost too easy, Starscream.
They're attacking the real threat, the Autobots' moon base.
You're an idiot, Starscream.
Is it? Remember, Starscream was in the first live action film.
The Autobots will be vanquished forever. No! Such heroic nonsense.
Not the sniveling. Oh, okay. No, he's. I was an Autobot begging for life. Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes more
yeah.
sense. I thought that was Starscream for a second.
Oh, no. God, I love 80s animation.
What is going on? Okay.
Hey, what's the matter?
Is he the one whose father is up with the Transformers, I assume?
He looks like a smaller version of him, so I'm going to take that leap.
Miss my dad.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Spike will be back soon. Oh, hey, I caught something.
The fact that it is a giant Transformer fishing pole is hilarious.
I never thought I needed this in my life, but yeah.
It's a
Tiny
whopper,
it
all
looks
right.
in comparison to him.
If he drops that fishing pole, it's going to crush that kid. That kid's not going to make it out of that.
Shuttle's coming. Let's watch it land.
Talk about dull, Daniel.
Yes, all about catch and release, even though I'm a very big fish eater.
When a fish lasts longer than the Autobots do.
Damn. I want a skateboard like that, whatever that is.
I need this Transformers soundtrack stat.
Yeah, we're going to probably mention that a lot.
I
Get
need it in
used
my
to
life.
guys. Oh.
Oh, no.
Ride,
Whoo.
ride in style.
That kid would not have made it out of that had he not been there. Let's go, baby.
Dude, I'm loving the visuals too, and
Yeah, the animation's gorgeous. It feels like anime, like 80s anime.
You can tell every shot is very particular, and they took their time and care and love.
Hella anime right there.
I'll straighten you out yet.
I feel like this is a movie that Johnny from Cobra Kai would love. Johnny Lawrence.
100%.
He would still be watching this today.
He watches this religiously.
Yeah. Well, came out in 86, same year as Iron Eagle.
There's a hole in the shuttle.
What? Decepticon!
Oh, I love the sound effects.
Beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Whoa. Damn, right into battle. I love it.
Let's go.
Whoa.
I wish the kid's name was Spike and the dad's name was Daniel.
I thought you were going to say Sam, like Shia LaBeouf's character.
Sam would have been cool too.
Then we need annoying parents too for him.
Yeah, get up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not bad for an old timer.
Old timer, that's something you'll never be if you don't get back to the city.
Hey. I so want to see cars like that driving on a rock canyon like that. But they're Transformers, so we'll suspend disbelief.
This makes me want to like a Rocket League Transformers hybrid game.
Ultra Magnus, a cursory evaluation of Decepticon capability indicates a distinct tactical deficiency.
In other words, Perceptor, we're outnumbered.
He looks like a Prime.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought it was for a sec.
He doesn't have Optimus's face shield.
Yeah.
What about me, Magnus? What about me? I can help. I want to help. What about me? Blur, you can help.
I'm so happy that's Blur. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on, Arcee, let's go.
I'm happy I was right. I'm happy he definitely fits his name.
But Hot Rod and Cup are still outside the city.
We can't wait. They'll have to take care of themselves.
This is so chaotic and I love it.
Really, it's like very high speed, fast pace.
I'm sure those were the studio notes, not fast paced enough.
We gotta keep these kids' attention. Come on. No downtime.
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Whoa!
Oh, shoot. No. Okay, he's a Decepticon. That's fine. Okay. Woo.
Damage assessment.
Even the backgrounds look like paintings.
A little heavy on the electrons,
Yes.
The Insecticons are in our way.
The Insecticons, that is so cool.
Insecticons is crazy. I love that.
Whoa. Just take a swatter.
Right. A giant swatter.
Or just ram drive over them.
That's a dead bug. I think they can get away with violence because they're not technically human, so they can just be as gruesome as they want to be for a kid's movie.
Optimus Prime, do you read me? The Decepticons are blitzing Autobot City. We're really taking a pounding. Don't know how much longer we can hold out.
You should have thought about that earlier.
Eject Operation Interference.
He's just shooting tapes. Transformer tapes. Damn, he got 4 little guys in him.
The Decepticons are blitzing Autobot City. We're really taking...
You are officially jammed.
First we crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside.
Whoa.
Hey, run, Blaster! Save yourself!
Damn, this little shit's really getting on him.
Yeah, the intensity and the urgency I could really tell there.
Do you think you got through to Prime?
Well, let's hope so. Because if I didn't, we're all going to look like burnt-out toaster ovens.
What's wrong with toaster ovens?
It's very derogatory, Mr. Transformer.
Decepticons. If we beat them off the walls and they're still in the air, if we shoot them out of the air, then they're still at the gate. So where does that leave us? Nowhere, that's where.
I think Blur's my favorite character so far.
Blur's definitely on that stuff. He definitely had some Transformer powder before this battle went down.
We'll keep it at that stuff.
We gotta get this launcher into place.
Keep at it, Springer, my boy. Helps at hand.
We all get that little boy out of there. He's gonna die.
Hey, if Anakin could go into Naboo and into a war zone, this kid is fine.
Now this is pod racing.
Constructicons.
Devastated.
Whoa. Huge.
Now that's a big boy.
better things to do tonight than die.
That's right.
I'm going to say that line from now on.
In any situation, even if it's not necessarily directly applicable.
Either that one or you're bleeding. I ain't got time to bleed. Which incidentally came out the very next year after this 87 Predator. So all the great lines come in the 80s, apparently.
80s had the best dialogue, for real.
It's true. Damn.
Dinobots, destroy Devastator. Dinobots, transform.
Whoa. All right, I think we did just get a...
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
You see the eyeballs come up?
Oh, not to the eyeballs.
Here's your Ice Age.
Immediately got the work.
Ooh.
Damn, bird.
Well, we just saw the new Transformers was the dinosaur version one, right? I think
so.
I think so, right? Again, like
Yeah, this song, I know this one. You got the power. You know this one?
Yeah, this film should have been nominated for Best Soundtrack.
Really?
If not, the Academy Awards missed an opportunity.
Yeah, let's go.
Get him, Optimus.
Get him, Optimus.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
That's right.
Why throw away your life so recklessly? That's a question you should ask yourself. I'll crush you with my bare hands.
Whoa.
Stay away, lad. That's Prime's fight.
Ooh. Come on, Optimus. You got the power. Oh my God.
Oh no.
How's he gonna get out of this? He'll be fine.
You got the
Damn.
No more Optimus Prime. Grant me mercy.
Oh God.
You mega bitch.
Or without mercy. Now plead for it. I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
Mercy is for the weak.
No, you don't, Megatron. Out of the way, Hot Rod.
Why would you jump? Why would you jump in there like that, Hot Rod?
Bro, are you for real? No, shoot him. You have a gun. Optimus, don't do this.
It's over, Prime.
Optimus, you have your gun. It's right there. Please shoot him.
Oh.
You ain't ish, Megatron.
Damn.
Optimus, forgive me.
For what? Being dumb or reckless or both?
All the above.
almighty Megatron.
Wow.
Don't leave me, Soundwave.
Starscream's fake as hell. A conniving little weasel he is.
Oh, so they just let Megatron be.
Again, shout out to the sound effects.
The Decepticons are retreating.
Prime did it. He turned the tide.
Does that girl Autobot have lipstick on? What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Please be okay, Optimus. Ugh, some heavy damage.
Yeah, his windows are all cracked.
Be Hot Rod on that bed.
I fear the wounds are fatal.
Yeah,
Oh, what? She definitely has lipstick on.
it's okay. We don't judge here.
I don't judge. I'm just curious.
Do not grieve. Soon I shall be one with the Matrix.
Oh,
Ultra Magnus, it is to you I shall pass the matrix of leadership. I'm not worthy. Nor was I. But one day, an Autobot shall rise from our ranks and use the power of the matrix to light our darkest hour.
Oh my God. Are we really killing Optimus Prime right now?
Until that day, till all are one.
No. Oh, wow. We just killed Optimus Prime. Dude, what?
Well, he came back in the second movie. Maybe he'll come back here.
This is the second. Oh, he lost all his color?
Damn.
Oh my God. There's a second animated movie?
Oh no, I meant the live action movie. Remember when he died and then he came back?
Oh, I think that was for real. I think they actually killed him. It was this exact moment I realized Vision and Infinity War was inspired by Optimus Prime.
Yeah, because he lost his color. Yeah, that's a good point.
And he lost his stone and he lost his color.
Yeah, I'm sure that visual reference had a lot to do with that, for sure.
Astro Train has requested that we lighten our burden.
In that case, I say it is survival of the fittest.
And against?
Wow, okay.
Oh, how it pains me to do this.
Wait, I still function.
Wanna bet?
Oh, see you, Megatron.
Pardon my French, Andrew, but Starscream's a little bitch.
I nominate myself as the new leader.
Of course you do.
I feel like some of the bad guys in VR Troopers were inspired from this too. Remember that show, VR Troopers?
No.
I'll show you after we're done. Just thinking in my head about that show.
Hey, nobody calls Soundwave uncharismatic.
I like the 4 little dudes live in his chest. That's hilarious. Of course, now there's infighting. Without a stable leadership, you guys are just going to turn on each other and fight for power because nobody can get on the same page.
God, I love this 80s
Megatron may have been a little
music.
scoundrel, but you know, he kept you guys together.
Oh, it's gonna get eaten up by what's it called?
Unicron?
Megatron.
Uh-oh.
Like you said, you would eat up your Autobots, right?
Yeah, Autobots and Decepticons.
Who said that? I am Unicron.
Is that Orson Welles?
His voice
right?
just sound like his breath stink.
I have summoned you here for a purpose.
Nobody summons Megatron.
Then it pleases me to be the first.
Nah.
You are to destroy the Autobot matrix of leadership. It is the one thing that can stand in my way.
Oh.
I have already crushed Optimus Prime with my bare hand.
You exaggerate.
The point is he's dead, and the Matrix died with it.
Did it though?
The Matrix has been passed to their new leader, Ultra Magnus.
That's a cool POV shot from inside.
Yeah, the animation's really good in there. Very detailed.
I will provide you with a new body, a new troops to command.
I'm sure Starscream's going to be curious when he sees him and a little frightened.
Oh, definitely.
I belong to nobody.
Get his karma.
Your way to oblivion.
Whoa. Whoa, this visual is insane.
I know you keep saying that, or you said that Starscream's a little bitch, but when Megatron's on the precipice and edge of being deleted, he becomes a mega bitch. Every time.
That he does.
Or a Deceptibitch.
Whoa, what is, there we go. What is this transformation that we're doing here? This is cool. New body, new body, ooh, new body.
Galvatron.
That's pretty sick.
Galvatron, okay.
And these should be your minions.
Megatron becomes Galvatron, and now he's getting minions, okay.
Scourge, the tracker.
I would imagine back in this day, they sold a lot of these toys.
Oh, yeah. This Transformer screen is reminding me of Digimon and Digi transformations, but it's also very 80s.
And this shall be your ship.
Oh, ship!
We'll rip open Ultra Magnus and every other Autobot until the Matrix has been destroyed.
The speed in which he flipped from "I'm not working for you" to going to this mission is crazy.
A new body will do that for you. He's got a new lease on life.
He flip-flopped harder than men's summer footwear.
Destroy the Matrix.
But what will Neo say about that?
Sure, he'll have some 2 cents. Get in there. Even the horns move in this universe.
My fellow Decepticons, as your new leader, I...
Oh, sorry, Starscream.
Who disrupts
Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy.
Megatron? Is that you?
Yeah, it is. It is him. Oh, no. That's what you get. Damn.
Okay, his color wasn't, shifted, so he could be okay.
He literally disintegrated.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Will anyone else attempt to fill his shoes?
What did he say his name was?
Galvatron.
Oh, hell, Galvatron.
This movie moves quick, man. We ain't got time to waste. We slowed down a little bit when Optimus died, but then all right, we just pick back up. Let's go.
Where'd that come from?
It's interesting to see morale without Optimus now, because this is going to be a tougher battle.
Oh, definitely.
Talk to me, Earth. We got a situation out here.
We got a situation out here.
Roger me, welcome me, anything. Hello, Earth. I'm picking up a face signal.
I love me some black Transformers. This is great.
Enormous, weird-looking planet just showed up in the suburbs of Cybertron. And it's attacking Moon Base 1.
And I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh, Unicron eating away again. He is mean
Unicron
and he is hungry.
He's hungry.
Ignition and hit it!
If I remember correctly, I think Death Battle did Unicron versus Galactus. It's a very similar in premise, yeah. That's a giant space booty hole.
This monster planet just ripped the first moon to shreds.
And it's heading this way. But you'd better get here fast because we're not gonna...
Dad!
Uh-oh.
Can we get that kid somewhere safe, please? He should not be here.
He's
for
a
any of
kid.
this.
He's got plot armor.
Get to the jet plane.
Is it going to explode now? Is that going to do anything to Unicron? I doubt it.
Hooray!
That's Bumblebee.
It is.
Look real different.
Oh, shit, what are we gonna
Hey!
Oh.
He said a cuss word.
We got a cuss word, everybody.
How dare Unicron! Cybertron and all its moons belong to me!
I know, migraines are tough, man.
I belong to nobody!
Are you sure? You're in a
Sure
body.
about that?
You're in a body he provided, so you kind of do belong to him.
I will obey! Unicron!
He's always acting tough until the tables turn. It's so funny. It's
Megatron.
It's like his character trait. I'm loving it.
Megatron does not stand on business.
This new menace is more dangerous than all the Decepticons put together. Somehow we must destroy it before it devours Cybertron.
She's wearing lipstick, Aaron.
She is?
And what are we gonna do when we get there? Maybe the Matrix can stop it.
You're right, it can.
What do you know about it, lad?
I just got this feeling.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Andrew, why don't we see grown men named Spike anymore? What's up with that?
You got me there, Aaron.
I, Galvatron, will crush you just as Megatron crushed Prime.
And you'll die trying, just like
How did
Megatron.
they hear him through the ship?
Autobot scrap.
There's a hole in the ship.
Oh.
Stay close to me, Daniel!
And you better stay close to me.
Get that kid out of here, man.
No, you'd better stay close to me.
What was that?
Nice Dino, good Dino, with sugar on top of the cherry and some whipped cream. Nice Dino, good Dino, sweet Dino.
Me, Grimlock, not nice Dino. Me, best brains.
Whoa. I didn't know he can do that. What is that? What is he shooting at him? That doesn't look like fire.
Auto fire?
I guess.
Auto fire.
Shuttle until I get them into the shuttle, but I can't seem to get them into the shuttle because they're impossible.
Okay, forget it.
He's hitting those lines in between scenes. I'm telling you, man.
I like Ultra Magnus. That's definitely Robert Stack. I know his voice so well.
I do not. But
He was in Beavis and Butthead Do America. He was in Basketball, and he was also in everyone's favorite film, Caddyshack 2. One of the worst movies ever.
Woof.
This reminds me of the battle on Alpha 9. The Petro Rabbits with Grimlock, get your noodle out of my face.
Grimlock love Cubs war stories.
You're living one now.
He said, Grimlock, if you don't get your ass out of here, man.
shipmate, Squirt.
All right.
But if you get space sick, you're gonna walk home.
This kid is not phased by any danger.
Not
I
even
love
in
it.
the slightest,
I love
man.
it. I wish I was this brave.
Hurry!
Wait, Ultra Magnus! Arcee's still out there!
This kid's gonna need better help when it's all over.
Oh. Oh,
See,
wow.
why do they design Transformers to look like that?
Thanks.
That actually scared me. I felt the tension there.
I remember the dust was so thick off Beta 4, you had to use windshield wipers on your optic sensors.
Me, Grimlock, know all about wipers.
That's great.
You're good.
That's great, Grimlock. I'm happy for you, man.
Hard cup.
Looks like Woody Woodpecker.
Well, the dust was really thick, and then this gigantic idiot came trumping and stomping down the mountain.
Nah.
Better things to do now than tell old stories? Like what? Maybe figure out how we're gonna rescue our friends and then save Cybertron.
And not recklessly endanger them, right, Hot Rod?
I'm disappointed that Cup doesn't transform into a cup.
They're closing on us. How'd you beat them?
Oh yeah, we invaded polarity.
Whoa.
All right, we survived that.
Yeah, but will we survive this?
All right, let's play a game of chicken.
Cyclonus, transform and attack.
Oh, damn.
I can't control it.
Jeez.
We're gonna crash!
Whoa.
Cup and Hot Rod just bought it.
I can't deal with that now.
Oh, okay. Sorry to inconvenience you, sir.
Prepare for emergency separation.
That's too dangerous.
What choice do we have?
Sometimes being a leader means making leader and tough choices, Aaron.
That's right. This music never stops being fire. The music's fire and I'm hot. It's turning up the heat in here. Wow.
The Autobots have been terminated. Excellent.
Only Arnold Schwarzenegger's allowed to say that line.
No! Unicron! Why? Take me to Unicron.
I remember when I was conflicted, misusing my influence.
This is very upbeat. I like this music. It's so 80s. I love it.
Did we have to let him detonate 3/4 of the ship?
Listen, Andrew, I know I've said it a few times today.
You love
Her
the
wearing
music?
lipstick.
Oh, I actually like it. I think it's a fun trait.
That Transformers might hear me out. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I think they wanted to let the kids and audience know that she's a female. Just my guess. Whoa! Underwater?
Robo-fish!
This is so cool.
Come!
Damn, this animation must have taken so long to do underwater because you got to get the bubbles right. You got to get things.
Mm-hmm. It slaps.
I'm sorry, 80s music rules.
That it does, my friend, and that it does.
You're driving underwater? Yes.
We're breaking new ground here, guys.
I love it.
Now he's running underwater.
Well, I could buy that. It's a Transformer. More importantly, Aaron, he's an Autobot. Aaron's not liking my Optimus impression.
No, it's great. It's beautiful.
He's just being nice, guys. That's so cool.
Damn. It inked on him. Is that Cup?
Talk to me. Fix me. Right away.
Put that Cup back together. Damn, homie lost an arm and a leg. Pour some TLC into that Cup.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way, Aaron.
Not a thing. Ooh.
Brace for impact.
Brace for the impact.
Oh, I like that she was protecting.
She's motherly.
Yeah, what's his name again?
Daniel.
Daniel.
That's not Spike.
I was about to say
That
Sam.
is not the grown man named Spike.
I was about to say Sam.
Say something. Anybody.
I can't deal with this now.
Remind me to give the autopilot a raise.
Daniel? I'm okay.
So if their ships have autopilots, that means the other ones have Deceptipilot?
Ah, I see what you did there.
It's rough out there, kid.
You don't say.
It was Spike's exosuit. He told me all about it. Here, try it on.
I like that jump. That was great. Perfect fit.
Beautiful. I like how his ectosuit has a face on it. Good job, kid.
Just think about what you want.
Actually, no, I like that he's having trouble.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, good.
Yeah, no, that's a pet peeve of mine is usually in movies when they know how to use something right. That's why I thought the first Iron Man nailed is like how much trouble he was having adjusting to use, and Ant-Man, how much trouble they were having adjusting to the suit. I like when like we don't have time to have him learn, but I like just that first like a minute just establishing he has a little trouble. It's nice little traits.
Exactly. I wholeheartedly agree.
Relatable.
He shouldn't
especially
be there,
if he's
but
human.
I'm happy.
Especially if he's human.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger, with that good coffee flavour.
Oh snap! We have Australian Transformers.
Offer expires while you wait.
Let's go Transformers with facial hair. I didn't know we can do that.
Well, what do you think?
Of all the circuit glitch diode blowing dimwittery, you left a piece out.
You're welcome.
Anyway, all things considered, you did an amazing job, lad.
Cup's not full.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than the job that you did with Optimus.
True. Not a cup. 0 out of 10.
All the transforming looks so good.
Looks really great in here. It seemed like, I know they probably went a distance, but it seemed like they transformed the cars to go 2 steps to transform back.
It did seem like it wasn't very far.
Ba weep grana weep ninibong.
Ba weep grana weep ninibong.
Where are our subtitles?
Can you say that?
Ba we gana na greeny bong?
There we go.
Offer them an energon goodie.
Looks like gum.
This is getting expensive.
Don't worry.
That's what they said about the production of this movie.
Empty.
This is like children when their parents tell them there's no more candy.
Right. Salty and ungrateful little guys.
Reminds me of the night of slave mind on Galganath 7.
Every place reminds you of someplace else.
Experience, lad. You should learn to appreciate it. What's going on over there?
Whoa.
Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict. I have.
Oh.
Ah! What are those sharks?
I've seen something like this before, but I can't put my finger on it in this moment. The flipping heads, that's a thing.
You have memories and experiences over everything, Aaron. Isn't that a line we just heard?
It is. To get some experience, Andrew.
I shall try to become an expert at something over time, Aaron.
Oh.
The world of the savage shocked.
Charming.
Glorious.
I am Krenix. My planet was destroyed by Unicron.
Who's Unicron?
A planet that devours everything in its path.
It's like Galactus, okay?
It's like the Galactus, but metal.
Yes, Metal Galactus. Exactly.
I'm the last survivor.
Trust that Transformer. He has a soul patch.
Let him go!
Ow.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a guilty or innocent? Innocent.
Yay.
Well, that's only...
Oh.
That's innocent?
The one's guilty. Damn.
Not the end I'd wish for, lad.
Dang.
Yeah, I really do want to know what guilty is.
Right. Maybe it means opposite things on that world.
Me, Spook, no see nothing.
Me, Grimlock, positive, hot rod, and cop clothes.
I would say, too, Power Rangers was very inspired by Transformers as well.
I could see that.
Who say that?
At least with the Dinozords.
You go wrong way. You fool, I say.
Me, Grimlock, fool.
Picture you got. No fool you not.
Yeah.
I feel like George Lucas got the idea for Jar Jar Binks from that guy. Not a slingshot.
Oh.
My boy hit my nose.
Grimlock looks like Rudolph now.
Grimlock the red-nosed Autobot had a very shiny nose.
Yes, he did. I love this music theme that they have for Unicron.
Yeah, it's really It's really good, really threatening.
Why did you torture me?
You have failed.
No, Unicron.
Doot. It's good.
The Matrix has not been destroyed, and Ultra Magnus lives on the planet of junk. Stalk him, tear him apart.
Stalk him, make a fake Instagram account, observe his activities.
Whoa, this exosuit's fantastic.
Forward, Avanti, and I go for the gospel.
What would you call that facial hair, Andrew?
Facial hair? I don't know.
Decepticons. We got to draw them off and double back to the shuttle.
Thinking maybe like samurai style facial hair. I don't know.
There goes the shuttle.
Whoa. So cool.
What do I do?
Transform. You can do that.
You've never used the suit, but you can do it. You can do
just
it.
left this kid behind, dude. That's wild. You left a whole 11-year-old to fend for himself in the middle of giant robots battling.
Whoa. Glad they left the kid alone and let him fend for himself and the power of belief and faith.
You got this, kid.
Try to unleash the power of the Matrix. Open. Damn it, open.
You have to say the magic password.
We exterminate him. Die.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I guess Magnus is gone?
I guess so. Homie kind of exploded.
Not expecting that.
I did not see that coming.
Silence, or you'll be held in contempt of this court.
I have nothing but contempt for this court.
Yeah, you tell him.
Guilty or innocent?
Innocent.
Then what the hell is guilty, y'all?
They've got more Sharkticons than we have photon charges.
Then let's hold a demolition derby.
Oh.
Yep, we can do that. We're Autobots. We can do anything. Yeah, that's right.
Want to get a car that can drive underwater? Whoa, that's so
what
cool.
Tesla's working on next. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah, momentum, baby.
That was awesome.
That was pretty sick. So it's like, I wonder if trans species is like a sub race of like the overall space robot humanoid thing, or if they're a different thing entirely.
We can't hold out forever, Cup, but we can give them one humongous repair bill.
And if there's one thing people hate, or Autobots, or Transformers hate, it's repair bills. Ooh.
Not always teeth.
And going to the dentist.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Me, Grimlock, want to munch better.
Where's Grimlock's little red nose? We're not keeping up with continuity here, Aaron.
What are we doing, guys?
Sharkticons, execute them.
Ooh.
Me, Grimlock, say execute them.
Yes, we shall listen to Grimlock.
I think the problems on this planet will be solved.
Yeah, but what about our problem?
Whoa. Is that Magnus? Yeah.
First Prime, now Ultra Magnus.
How much loss can we endure in one single day?
So much death, guys.
Monty, it's time to play End of the Line.
Yeah, Australian Transformers, let's go. Wait, no, not let's go. Let's get away. They suck.
This almost has like a Mad Max feel to it.
I can see it. I totally feel that. I've never seen the original Mad Maxes, and I didn't see.
I've only seen Fury Road. I know, right? Weird order to go in.
Uh-oh.
It's not hard to knock them down. It's getting them to stay down.
Yes, that's always the trick.
They're indestructible, and they're everywhere.
Let Daniel do all the work. He's got the exosuit.
He's got it. He's a grown-ass man. He can take care of himself.
You know who they should have got for that role? Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee himself. He's Australian. He could do it.
He got it.
This is the same year as Crocodile Dundee, too, which, by the way, Aaron and John did a reaction for. Go check it out.
We did.
I want to see that, a crocodile transformer.
I'd be here for it.
Love how I say that, and then there's a green one.
Damn. Yeah,
I told
kid.
you. Did we call
Let's
it?
go.
Oh,
Let's go,
Daniel.
It's Hot Rod.
Oh.
Ba weep grana, weep ninny bong.
Ball
weep, grana, weep, mini bong.
Ba we grana
mini bong.
Winnie bong. Yeah, whatever he said.
Yes.
Ba we mana
Yes.
meep winning
Yes.
bong.
Yes.
I probably
Celebration. We have space gum. Space gum of unity. Let's not argue, you see.
Alright, George Chemo Sabis, your smashed up friends soon like brand new with 90-day warranty.
Hey, put them back together. Yeah, he's not dead. Woohoo.
Ultra Magnus is coming back? Well, because his color hasn't been turned out.
That's right.
That's why they can put him back together. But see, unfortunately, Optimus can't be put back together.
Womp womp.
You're all alive. The Matrix has gone.
Aren't you glad, Ultra, they didn't say, we can't deal with this now?
Galvatron has it.
Where's Galvatron? And the answer is Unicron.
I like how he answered that like it was a game show, right?
Unicron.
But I like how, and the answer is Unicron. Again, like it's a game show.
Yeah.
New improved Junkyard Planet is sleek, sexy import.
Sexy. They movies that sexy. Ooh. Scandalous.
Whoa. Again, there's that music. I love it.
Unicron, answer me! See this?
He's gonna betray you. Be careful.
You'll do my bidding, or taste my wrath!
You underestimate me, Galvatron.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go. Planetary transformations. Right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mega fist.
Whoa.
Big boy body.
I was not expecting that.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
What a time.
I serve you. I serve you. I serve you.
That's metal as hell.
Sparing your wretched little planet, Cybertron. Now, you shall witness.
He has wings, too.
Woo.
Now that's a big boy.
See ya, Galvatron?
Wow.
Where's my dad?
And Bumblebee.
No,
Oh,
Daniel
damn.
can take him. Daniel can take him all by himself. He's proven himself.
Nobody stands a chance against Daniel.
Not even Unicron.
He's the X Factor.
He's the chosen one.
The Matrix chose him.
Give it to him. Put it in his chest. Daniel Prime.
You know, it's funny as when he's transformed into this, as scary as looking as he is, I feel like he was more invulnerable when he was more like the circular horny horn.
Yeah, because he's all
when he
armored
has
up.
the horns.
Now his bits are exposed.
And now I'm going to see comments of that saying what I just said.
That's right.
Is it time for Hot Rod to redeem himself for what just happened to Optimus earlier?
The Matrix will do you no good, Autobot. It cannot be opened.
Not by a Decepticon.
We are allies now against a common foe.
The enemy of my enemy, Aaron.
Is my friend.
Now, for you yourself shall be obliterated.
Of course.
Of course, Daddy. I mean, Master.
As someone who's experienced the worst headaches you can possibly imagine for the last 6 or 7 years, I can understand the pain that Galvatron is going through when he does that. He'll do anything to make it stop.
Me, Grimlock, kicks butt.
Yeah, go Grimlock.
Yeah. You kick that butt, Grimlock. Yeah, show who's boss. Whip that tail.
I know it hadn't been created yet, or at least not here in the States, but I wish we could hear the song Go Go Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Daniel!
I just want you guys to know, if Daniel dies, it's your fault.
He's a child. We talked about this in the 80s. He's got plot armor. And he's got to be reunited with his father and Bumblebee soon.
It's got to be. You think when they reunite, they're going to hug in their suits?
Probably. They're in space, so they have to. I would assume.
Just the image of that is funny to me. Ooh, that's shiny goop. Ooh.
Meld. I'm melting, oh, what a world.
Dad! What can I do?
Knock down the acid cover!
This was an impeccable timing.
But I don't have a gun!
Use your exo.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, I have that.
Whew, now I feel better.
We called it. He's the MVP.
I did it!
No, your exosuit did it.
I did it, Dad. Yay.
We all must die sometime.
Not today, Galvatron.
I thought he was going to back into him. It's so funny. Okay, we can only do forward hits, not backwards. Yeah. Yeah, this body is my domain.
Yeah, technically, when he's making all these holes and stuff, they're in Unicron.
Yeah. So I said this body is my domain because he's whipping and driving through him. Yeah, roll on his ass.
I will crush you with my bare hands.
Not this time.
Die, Autobot.
That's a weird time to transition out of that, in my personal opinion.
No, I agree. That's a very odd choice.
In the middle of him choking him,
yeah.
I would have continued on with the scene, but again, I'm not a filmmaker.
Movie's like, we've got other things to do. We got to go.
I know, you got a big battle going on. I get it, but I just think that was a weird time to transition.
It was a very weird choice. I wholeheartedly agree.
It's a pity you Autobots die so easily, or I might have a sense of satisfaction now.
Oh!
Get it?
You got the touch!
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Optimus.
Okay.
This reminds me of when Neo gained his powers in the Matrix as the One and then just beat the crap out of Agent Smith, which is funny because Agent Smith was the voice of Megatron in the live action Hugo Weaving. That's funny, I make that comparison. And I know Matrix came out way after this, 13 years later. This is so cool. The music, the lighting, the scene, it's all like perfection. I would so work out to this soundtrack.
Same. Just make me want to get in shape and be a real Transformer man. Be a real 80s action star.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Yeah, he said the thing! I was waiting for somebody to say roll out in this movie.
And now he's got an experience story to tell too.
That's right. It was your right this whole time, guy.
Right through the eye?
Right through the eye hole!
I want to see a big explosion.
You cannot destroy my destiny.
Wow.
And then his head became a celestial head called Nowhere. Aaron understood that reference.
I feel like that explosion would have destroyed a lot more surface area. Probably would have killed some planets.
Till all are one!
Oh, are one!
Don't end here. I want more.
That's how 80 movies end. They
pan out.
They pan out with the conflict itself, and then we're wrapped.
Possible sequel,
it's not
bait.
over. Possible sequel. He's gonna grow a new body. Oh, all right, we're done.
Let's just do this the whole review.
Yes.
This music is so good.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, or should I say Royal Rejects, because that is who we call those who check out our RR apparel at rejectnationshop.com. We come out with new designs every month or every 2 months. It is personally my favorite way you can support the channel. Reason being is because we are involved with every one of the exclusive RR designs that are up at the shop. Every month it's been growing. Every month we are getting more and more Royal Rejects, and I really love to hear how people are finding the shirts to not just be cool looking, but also fit nicely and feel comfortable. I cared about that more than anything else. I'm a hairy guy, so I'm really sensitive to fabric. We got a bunch of designs already, such as our Super Marvel Bros shirt. My sister actually designed this one. Deadpool Wolverine inspired, my personal favorite one.
The newest edition, the To Me My Walkman shirt inspired by the X-Men.
Then we also got our #1 bestseller, the Last Daddy t-shirt, which has Pedro Pascal from The Last of Us inspired, carrying baby Grogu. We have have Loki's glorious balloon. We also have our Doctor Who shirt, which is full of a bunch of classic Doctor Who quotes on the TARDIS. We have Space Babies of the Galaxy. We got ourselves some Star Wars inspired shirts. We got a Boys inspired shirt, and we have a House of the Dragon one as well. Pointing those out because obviously we have new seasons of those shows coming up. And then of course you got a bunch of other designs as well, like our Batverse one, Who Influences the Influencers, another Last of Us inspired t-shirt, and of course, the classic reject symbolism t-shirts as well. Either one is an amazing way to support the channel, and like I said, you get to look good while doing it. So thank you guys so much. Do consider going to rejectnationshop.com, and also tag us on social media. If you end up buying a shirt, please tag us. We'd love to see it when people do end up buying the shirts. Thank you, Royal Rejects. See you guys soon.
Yes, Corey Burton. He's such a good one. I believe he did Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Really?
I believe so.
Wow.
Eric Idle? What?
Eric Idle.
You know who that is, right?
Nope.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Stan Jones.
How dare you?
How dare I not have
Clive
knowledge I
Revill.
wasn't
Do you know who
exposed to?
Clive Revill is?
Nope.
I believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Clive Revill was the Emperor in Empire Strikes Back before they did the reversion of Ian McDiarmid. After, Ian McDiarmid was cast in Return of the Jedi, and then obviously played, Senator Palpatine and the Emperor every which way, and then he came back to do The Empire Strikes Back when they did the reversion,
Yeah.
But I believe Clive Revill was, and also too, fun fact, I believe Clive Revill was Alfred Pennyworth in Batman the Animated Series for a few episodes before they recast it, and I think it was Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. I hope I said his name right. God rest in peace to that amazing actor who did that great job. It's such good chemistry with Kevin Conroy. Anyways, getting back to here. If you don't mind leaving us a rating on Apple or Spotify, we would so appreciate it. Also, if you want to look cool like Aaron and myself and the rest of us here at the team of Rio Rejects, rejectnationshop.com. You can get cool tees like these. Like these, and you can assemble and go and get some. Yes, please help support us. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I really wish I would have. I mean, I still loved it. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I at least had the couple of movies we did have for context, at least like in terms of to have a little emotional context and depth with, like, for instance, Optimus Prime with his depth. Mm-hmm. I felt that just because of watching the movies, I really like that character from that. His leader complex, how much he values human life.
Yeah.
So I actually gave a damn when I still feel like I still would have cared, but not to the extent that I did. I feel like if I would have watched the show, I would have cared extremely more. Had I not seen the movies, is the point I'm trying to get to here. Mm-hmm. But because I have that context of the character from the 3 movies I've seen. But again, I still felt it here. I do like the frenetic pace. Again, you got an 80s animated film, so and I assume they knew their audience was going to be at the time children. Right. I like that frenetic pace that you go, waste no time.
Oh no.
It was pretty basic and simple and easy to follow, so I loved it. The action was great, the animation fantastic. You can see there was so much care and love that they put in each shot, and it was such hard and difficult work. So I really appreciated the animation so much. And I love that 80s style. And again, speaking of 80s, the music was it's almost like a character in the movie itself.
100%.
You got like this song that we're hearing right now. And also too, I love that theme for, what's the bad guy's name from Orson Welles? Unicron. Hey, yeah. I got it before you said it. Ha! I beat you. No. And I thought Orson Welles, like, before he actually transformed, and I will say, like, as menacing and looming of a presence as he was when he transformed, and he was. That was so cool. I was not expecting that, which I know you're probably all thinking, it's called Transformers Dodo. Of course he's going to transform. Yes, I know, but because he was a little spaceball thing like that, I didn't know. And I didn't even know who Unicron was before this, so again, my apologies. But that was a cool little twist in there to see him. But the point I was just trying to make is, like, when he was that little ball thing with the horns, I said it right this time, but you've probably all made fun of me for that other comment I made. Anyways, the point I'm making is when he was that, like, he was extremely menacing, and I think Orson Welles lent that gravitas to that sense of menacing tone to him. Yes, you got to see him, like, eat up a bunch of stuff, but I like that presence that even when he wasn't on screen, I always felt his presence looming over, and I love that stronghold he had over what was Megatron's new name?
Galvatron.
Galvatron. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. But also too, I think one before I let you get on here, because I'm speaking too much here, but I will say too, one other thing I did appreciate about this was all the new characters that I didn't know. It was cool to see some of the characters from the movies that I did know, like Ironhide, Jazz, obviously Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, who is barely in the movie. Mm-hmm. I'm glad Michael Bay made yeah.
Our man Spike's barely in the movie too.
Was Spike in the Michael Bay films?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
He's in the cartoon though.
Oh, okay. But either way, I'm glad I got to meet some new characters. Like you got Hot Rod here, and then you had what was the dinosaur that I really loved? Grimlock. Thank you again, Aaron. And all these other new characters that we got to meet. It was fun, like seeing, and just all the different types. You got these Australian type junkyard ones. You got the ones in the water. It was just cool to like just see so many different types of Transformers. I appreciate that. That was fun. I do have some critiques I'm going to get to, but I think Aaron's probably like, "Can you shut up so I can talk?" So I'm going to let this guy go ahead and
get it
speak.
in. You are the cup of the real reject.
Well, no. I do have one critique I want to mention with Hot Rod, although that was so sick, him doing the Matrix thing. Remind me to get to what my minor critique is of him in a second. I want to hear your thoughts, though, on the film first.
Oh, I had a blast. This was so much fun. From the music to the animation style to the voices and all of the silly things in between. I had an amazing time watching this movie with you, Andrew. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching us too, because I wanted to see this movie for years, and for some reason I just never had the chance to.
You were saving it for this.
I was saving it for this. Young Aaron just knew preemptively he was going to watch this on the Real Rejects. But yeah, this was great. You know, it was funny. It was heartfelt. The music was incredible. It slapped back and forth, up and down throughout the entire runtime. Not only the soundtrack, but all of the needle drops, or the original soundtrack and the score is what I meant to say. But yeah, like, and it's funny because you said you've only seen the first 3 of them. Correct. I've seen the first 3 Michael Bay movies, the first one of Mark Wahlberg, and I've seen Bumblebee, and I saw the most recent one that came out, Rise of the Beast. And it's funny watching Rise of the Beast prior to seeing this movie, because that's where the Dino robots are introduced in that one.
That's what I was saying to you. The Dinobots were introduced when I was saying that earlier. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so seeing things that I know from pop culture and previous Transformers movies explored in this one, this being like the nucleus point as far as films go, to be the inspiration for those other things, I thought was really cool. I enjoyed seeing those things. That's why I knew Grimlock and remember that name. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw him in the movie. Minor, I guess, spoilers. It's Rise of the Beast in the trailer.
Right.
I'm not going to spoil anything else about that movie.
Oh, I know Grimlock said it. How dare you? But now, yeah, no, I definitely after seeing this and getting more expansion of characters. Again, because I had only seen the first 3. This got me more invested in wanting to see that. Definitely let us know in the comment section. Let Greg and John know if you probably not going to want to watch the 4. I mean, I'm down to watch whatever you guys want us to watch. I don't even care if it's a good film or a bad film. I always want to do what you guys want us here to do.
He's a man of the people.
I am. I really am. But yeah, if you guys want me to continue the series after 3, I don't care which one it is. You let us know. I would love to do more. I don't know who else on the team has not seen after 3. But yeah, let us know which ones of those films. But like I said, because this got me very emotionally invested in just all the expansion of the other characters, I will say this. As cool as the design of Megatron was, it was hysterical. Watching how tough and brooding he was, and then when his life is on the... And again, I know you can make the argument, well, you probably would be the same way in that situation. Yeah, but I'm not an evil villain. At least I don't think I am. It's just so funny when his life was on the line, how a mega bitch he became.
Yeah.
Begging for his life is hysterical.
Did you say pegging for his life?
Begging. But you can think that because you're in a Deadpool trance of mind right now. But I will say one minor critique, and again, if you disagree with me, that's totally cool. It's all subjective, you know. as much as I loved Hot Rod and like this, sense of like taking the throne of the Matrix and all that stuff, that was all great. I loved it. I wish, and again, I know this is made for kids and all that, so I get not trying to go into a whole layer of extreme emotional depth and all that. I would have liked, even if it's for a few minutes, Aaron, if they would have had like him feeling really guilty about the mistake he made in costing Optimus. And I know they did focus on that for a little bit of a second because he hugged Optimus, said, "I'm so sorry." But I would have liked if like maybe a scene or two after that, if you felt that a little bit more. And I get it, they're robots, but they still like have the relatable human personalities that we feel. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I would have liked, and again, I know it's an hour and 24 minutes. Like we got to get going. We can't focus on stuff like that. But I would have liked just maybe another scene or two where he's still feeling that, and like maybe Magnus, is that his name?
That's the one I can't help you on.
The one that Robert Stack, the one who Optimus gave the Matrix to. Well, what's that?
I think so.
Okay. I would have liked, or someone on the team saying, "Hey, like you made a mistake. It happens. We learn from mistakes." And that's even a lesson you could give to children or whoever's watching this in general. True. It's a life lesson. So I would have liked, again, just it adds another emotional layer to his character. And just, again, it's a good life lesson for anyone. Like mistakes happen. Like you didn't do it on purpose. You were just trying to help Optimus. Again, I'm glad that they did include the moment where he hugged Optimus and said, "I'm so sorry." That was great. I love that. I just would have liked, again, just one, maybe two more scenes of him like still feeling guilty about that. Mm-hmm. And then like one of them like, "Hey, can I still go on? I don't want to get any of you hurt. I'm a liability out here on the field.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore." And then like, I get it. We're in a frenetic pace. It's tough to focus on something like that, but that's just my minor critique, I would say. Other than that, what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Am I a piece of crap for having that opinion?
You're definitely a piece of poo-poo for having that opinion.
I'm out of here. See you.
It's okay. Bye.
We can't disagree with respect.
No, I'm just playing. I do agree with your sentiments there. I think a lot of them could have used a little bit more character development, and I understand this is more of an ensemble piece and more about the event than the individual. But yeah, I could have used some of that. But that being said, I think it's about the vibes and the experience and the stakes of what the overall story is. And I think we really got to relish in that. Yeah. And because of that, I had a great time. I had a really fun time with this one.
Yeah.
And I liked getting to see how they all work together and
Absolutely.
seeing the story spread out, and like we split up our characters to have to face in conflicts. So like at one point there was like 3 to 4 different like obstacles or antagonists we had to face. And for this movie being an hour and a half or less than an hour and a half, while still having all those things, I thought it was great. That was incredible.
For sure. At that runtime, that was impressive to do all that and still wrap everything up, for sure. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. It was fun. The character designs were cool.
Oh yeah. And the cinematography
great.
on top of the animation, I just thought they worked in tandem together. Fantastic. There were some really cool POV shots, some shots where you were inside Unicron as well. Like,
cool.
Just again, you felt that menacing looming threat from inside of him. Like, oh my goodness. But overall, loved it. I'm going to get some trivia facts in a second. Aaron, do you have anything else before I get to the trivia?
I wish we would have got some more Optimus Prime. I feel like he died very early in the movie.
I agree with you there.
I would have liked to have seen some stuff with him.
I agree. I understand why they did that, because they had to pass on the Matrix. Let me see if it was Robert Stack's character, because now it's driving me crazy. Give me 1 second here, guys. Ultra Magnus. I was right. It was Magnus. Ultra Magnus is his name. Now you can't help me anymore. I get why they did that at that first battle, because they had to pass on the Matrix to him. And then obviously we had to have that moment where Hot Rod gets it at the end. But I agree with you. I would have preferred that happen maybe in a middle battle.
In the middle point.
But I mean, again, with the frenetic pace and such a short runtime, I understand the decision. But that definitely happened pretty early on. But yeah. Anything else you'd like to add, Aaron?
I wish I could hear Optimus say "roll out" at least one time.
But at least you got to hear it.
That's just like a nitpicky thing. We got to hear it eventually.
Hear it. And I like the joy in your voice when you heard it.
I was so happy.
Joy to me.
I was so happy. I wish. I like that we had that arc of like the dude who ended up ultimately causing Optimus' death, ended up becoming the guy who got Hot Rod, ended up getting the spark in the end, and you got the spark, right? Yeah, he kept it.
The Matrix.
Yeah, the
right?
Matrix.
I believe so.
He
yeah,
did.
it seemed
he did
like
keep
he did.
it. He earned it. He wasn't chosen for it.
Yeah.
But then he earned it by the end of the movie, which I was like, that's right. That's the appropriate choice for this movie. I feel that. And I can imagine, I wasn't there, but being a kid in the 80s, growing up with this cartoon,
Sure,
and
it
then
was
going
so
to the
much
theater,
fun.
so hyped, so excited to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
And then having your favorite Transformer just die in the first 10, 15 minutes
Oh,
is
it's probably
probably not a fun experience to go
Heartbreaking.
through. This is probably a lot of kids' first real death, real trauma in their lives because they grew up every Saturday morning watching Optimus and the Transformers kick the Decepticons' asses. And yeah, your hero's dead. And he's not coming back.
Mom, what'd you take me to? I hate this.
Not this movie teaching you about death and object permanence.
right.
That's crazy.
No, I feel you. No, it's a good point.
But yeah, I'm done. What do we got?
Are you really done?
Roll out.
So this was Orson Welles. Hold on, before I get to that, I just want to confirm it was Orson Welles who did Unicron. I believe it was. Yes, it was. Okay. It was really good as Unicron. So this was Orson Welles' final film before his death on October 10th, 1985 at the age of 70. He recorded all of his lines 5 days prior on October 5th.
No. Wow. That's insane.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's really
This
sad.
was Scatman Crothers' final film before his death on November 22nd, 1986 at age 76.
Wow.
Jeez, a lot of people.
His name was Scatman?
Scatman Crothers.
Okay.
This film is considered the bridge between the second and third seasons of The Transformers, which came out in 1984, as several third season characters are introduced here and several first season characters are killed or altered, e.g. Megatron to Galvatron. Okay.
So it's this is canon to the show.
Yes.
That's if you didn't have the money to watch this when you were a kid,
you're probably
that's
like
tough shit.
Yeah, you're probably watching the show what?
What did I miss, guys?
Did I miss a few episodes?
I'm happy
here?
they don't do that anymore. I'm happy
Yeah.
movies that are tied into shows are more standoff experiences and aren't essential viewing.
Yeah.
That way you can enjoy them on your own time,
Let's see. Let me find another good one. This movie takes place 20 years after the end of Transformers animated series' second season.
20 years after? That doesn't make sense because they just expect us to know who Spike and Daniel are if they're not even characters in the show.
Although a toy was not released until 2003, an action figure of Unicron was designed, but the prototype had flimsy arms and a faulty voice chip and was scrapped.
Damn.
Yeah, then it became Chucky. Spike was originally to be absent from the film, along with the other former human characters. In the finished script, he received a crucial, if small, role. Yeah, very small role.
Crucial? I wouldn't say his role was super crucial. He's just kind of there. Daniel was more crucial.
Yeah, I was going to say Daniel was way more crucial. Orson Welles died in 1985, as we mentioned earlier, sparking rumors that Leonard Nimoy took over and provided the voice of Unicron. However, Susan Blue, Arcee, has since confirmed that Welles completed the voiceover work before he died. Okay. Man. All right, let me get to some spoiler ones because those usually have some fun ones too.
Spoilers.
Oh, by the way, spoilers in case you guys haven't. Oh, well, I assume you've seen the movie now. This movie was produced at the same time as G.I. Joe the movie, 1987, by the same company. It had been agreed that both movies would suffer the loss of their lead heroes, Optimus Prime and Duke. Production started on G.I. Joe first, but Transformers ended up being completed and released first. Optimus Prime's death sparked a huge amount of controversy, causing the writers to change Duke's death to a coma. G.I. Joe was released direct-to-video. Had that movie been released first, Optimus Prime might have survived.
Wow.
Damn it. Why didn't we release G.I. Joe first? All right, two more. In the theatrical release, Spike says, "Oh, shit. What are we going to do now?" when he and Bumblebee realized that blowing up the moon did not affect Unicron. "Oh, shit" had been included to guarantee a PG rating. G-rated movies got fewer daily showings than other films at the time. The line was excised from home video releases until 2000 when it was restored on Rhino home videos release and had remained on subsequent releases. You know what I have to say to that? Oh, shit. All
What
right.
it was changed to?
Not
Just
sure.
Let us know on IMDb. They don't care.
You guys let us know in the comments. You guys are so smart. I trust you. All right, we'll go 2 more and that's it. Optimus Prime's death became something of a running gag. Almost every Transformers series features Optimus Prime's or his equivalent dying only to be resurrected sometime later. That's what we were talking about in the second Transformers Michael Bay film.
Yeah.
He died in that film and then came back, but he didn't lose
They
his
stood on
color.
business in this film. They died and he stayed dead, as they should. Death matters. Make it count.
Writer Ron, and last one. Okay, we'll go 2 more because this one's actually interesting. No, this second.
That was like the third time you said 2
Yeah,
more.
but this last one's actually interesting. Writer Ron Friedman described himself as extremely opposed to killing off Optimus Prime, who he considered a father figure and icon. To remove Optimus Prime, to physically remove Daddy from the family, that wasn't going to work, Friedman said. I told Hasbro and their lieutenants they would have to bring him back, but they said no and had great things planned. In other words, they were going to create new, more expensive toys. It's all about the toys. It's all about the money.
toys.
All about that paper and the toys.
about
All
that
right,
moolah, baby.
I promise. Last one, and then 2 more. I'm just kidding. Last one. I promise.
Okay.
Megatron is transformed into Galvatron. In the television seasons that followed, Frank Welker took over the role of Galvatron. Welker had previously provided the voice, screams only, for Spock in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, which Leonard Nimoy appeared in and directed. Fun connections, very cool facts, amazing. Aaron, do you have any final thoughts you would like to let the citizens of Reject Nation know?
Listen, that girl Transformer is pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The lipstick.
The
That's what you
lipstick.
like.
The lipstick and just the whole presentation. This was the Lola Bunny of the 80s.
Hey,
that's what I think would happen to kids. Okay,
so you're gonna call her Dollface, huh? Okay, got it. All right. Anyways, I really enjoyed this film. Like I said, I just would have made, personally, I'm not a screenwriter. I don't consider to be one, but I would have liked just a tiny bit more of an emotional depth on that. With Hot Rod, with his character, just in terms of feeling a little more guilty with Optimus. I did like the moment where he embraced him and felt guilty there, but just another scene or two would have even just been a little more icing on the cake for me. Overall, I still loved it. Fun film. Great. I understand the hype and the praise it gets. Yeah, it was great. I'd like to see more. If you guys want me to continue the series, I guess now after 3, let Greg, John know in the comments section below. Yeah.
I can't continue the series. I've seen them all, guys.
Yeah, but
we're Transformers.
I'm sure there's maybe Tara or Roxy or someone has not seen some of the other ones. So let us know in the comments. And what did you think of this film? Love to hear your thoughts. And we will see you guys later.
Deuces.